Today we're going through an arm workout. It's a workout that clocks in around 45 minutes. Roughly. So it's a quick one, but I think it's really effective. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of a vanity workout. It's mostly isolation exercises, all for your arms. So if you take this approach to arm training, yeah, you'll put on some lean mass in your arms for sure. And who doesn't like big arms? Right? So you're doing 4 bicep exercises, 4 tricep exercises. So you can start with biceps or triceps. I don't care. I'm going to start with biceps. And you're going to start with barbell curls. So I'm using an easy bar here because I have some wrist issues when I use a straight bar. And because there aren't as many exercises in this workout, you're going to want to really maximize the amount of eccentric overload. What I mean by that is that the pace of the exercise is going to look like a fast concentric portion and a slow eccentric portion. I realized I'm not doing that very well in the exercise videos that I picked. Ignore my example. Try to visualize that pace, even though I'm not really doing it. So you're going to start with 3 sets of barbell curls. You're going to do approximately 6 to 10 reps. So again, that's not an exact number. You want to go to failure. 6 to 10 is just the range that you want to fail in. So less than 6, you're lifting too heavy. More than 10, it's probably too light. So you're going to do 3 sets of those. You're going to rest 60 to 90 seconds between sets. And you want to try to avoid changing weight in between sets. Then you're going to move on to dumbbell hammer curls. And again, it can be very easy to sway on these in particular, to let your arms sort of fall down and sort of kip themselves back up. You want to make sure to keep everything nice and controlled. And you're going to do 3 sets of those, 6 to 10 reps, 60 to 90 seconds in between sets. And then you're going to do 3 sets of incline curls. Now for these, you're going to want to set a bench to an incline. And then when you drop the weight to the bottom, in the video, I realize you can't see that I'm doing this, but when you get to the bottom of the rep, contract your triceps. And what this does is it reciprocally turns off the biceps and activates something called a stretch reflex, which is really helpful when you're trying to accomplish hypertrophy in a muscle. And you need to make sure that you're getting more than 6 reps of this exercise. It's really, really important to hit the rep range right on this one and to do every rep very slow and controlled with an active contraction of the triceps at the bottom of every single rep. And then finally for the biceps, you're going to do 5 sets of either spider curls, or if you have access to a cable machine, you're going to do lip busters. You can do either one. You're going to do 5 sets. You're going to rest 30 seconds in between sets, and you're going to get at least 10 every set. So this is just to really cook your biceps. So because there are fewer exercises, you need to really bang it out at the end and really punish your biceps. So for the triceps portion of the workout, you're going to start with triceps push downs. You're going to want to do an overhand grip. I don't really understand why guys do an underhand grip. It doesn't really change the physiology of what part of the tricep is being worked, and it's bad for your wrist. 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps, 60 to 90 seconds between each set. Then you're going to move on to lying triceps extensions. You can do this with an easy bar, or you can do it with dumbbells. And again, I will stress again, especially on exercises that put a really good stretch on whatever muscle you're working, it is critically important that you really maximize the amount of time you're spending in the eccentric portion of the exercise. So for this exercise in particular, even though I'm not really doing it in the clip, you want to really emphasize the eccentric portion and then explode up on the concentric portion, okay? I'm sure you figured out at this point you're doing 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps, 60 to 90 seconds rest. So the third exercise is going to be cobra push-ups, but with an eccentric focus. Because it's a bodyweight exercise, the temptation to just sort of like bang them out really quick. But don't forget, the point of this workout is to maximize time under tension because there's not a tremendous volume of exercises in the workout. So you're going to want to spend a lot of time in the eccentric portion of these cobra push-ups. This exercise, it doesn't look like much, I know when you're looking at it, but I promise you when you give it a try, especially as the third exercise in a workout, it hurts. You're going to do 3 sets of this exercise. You're going to go to absolute failure with each set. So that means when you reach concentric failure, you're going to cheat up and just go to eccentric failure, and you're going to rest 60 to 90 seconds between each set. So for the last exercise, you're going to do overhead pulls. There's another name for this, but I couldn't remember it. There's like an official name for it, but I couldn't remember it. So you're going to do 5 sets of overhead pulls. You're going to do at least 10 reps. So you want to really burn out on these. It's okay if you don't emphasize the eccentric portion of the exercise as much. Of course, it's completely okay if you sort of lean into the metabolic properties of the exercise, and you're going to rest 30 seconds between each set of this exercise. And that's it. That's the whole workout. It's nothing fancy, nothing groundbreaking, but it's quick, it's effective, I think it's fun, and you'll walk out of the gym with a fat pump. So be sure to give it a try, let me know what you think. I'm definitely going to be putting more workouts like this on, and if you want a free 5-week strength endurance calisthenics program, be sure you check out this video right here. It's got a link to the program in it, and I sort of walk through it and let you know how it works. It's totally free. I hope you guys have a great week. Seriously, don't stop training, and yeah, catch you later. See ya.